morning, folks. Happy Madness Monday. Yes, I know I've done a tutorial, but I already told you that I would do another one, that I was going to do the it one. Let me pull this out. Right here, we're going to do this it. So, what we're going to do first is I have a small canvas here, white. We are going to paint it like a gray, like a light gray color. But I have my palette here. Easy peasy palette. Easy peasy palette. We have crimson red, cad yellow, Mars black, and titanium white. 4 colors. That's it. 4. For it. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to paint my canvas a light gray. I don't want it black, but I don't want it white because I'm going to have some ruffles around the neck. And I want the face to pop out a bit. So I'm going to paint the background a nice gray color. Okay? I think that might be a little too dark. Kind of like almost want it like a white color. Almost. Like a really light gray. Which this is nice. It's okay. Splattering paint everywhere. I'm going to turn that around. I'm just going to paint the top part here. Just painting the top part of the canvas a nice gray color because we want the face and the red to stand out. And it won't stand out too much on a black. And we can't have a complete white background because we have some white ruffles that we're going to be putting in. So we're not going to be able to use a complete gray background or a complete black. I can't even freaking speak this morning. And I haven't even had that much marijuana. Maybe I should go back out and have some more. My God, eh? There we go. Forgot to take my pills yesterday. I'm on a strict pill regimen for depression and thyroid, which I'm sure a lot of people are on medications for depression and thyroid. However, if I don't take my medication and you're a medication taker, you'll know that you get a little off when you forget to take your meds. And when I forget to take my meds, I get shaky and I get like numb feeling and tingling throughout my body. So I forgot to take my meds yesterday, and I don't normally forget to take my meds. So I'm a little bit off today, and I was a little bit off yesterday too. But, you know, I took my meds this morning, so I'm just waiting for them to kick in. Sorry, folks, my peep peep mug. I love this mug. Peep peep. Peep peep. I need one that says hoot hoot. So what we're going to do now is we are going to dry our canvas. And I'm going to pause you while I get my hair dryer out and I dry it. Because I think I'm going to sneak outside to the garage and take a toke or two. And then come back in and dry this. Okay? All right, folks, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, folks, so we got a nice dry canvas. So what I'm going to do is I am going to turn it on its side. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're going to turn it on its side. And I'm going to hold it a bit. There we go. And I'm going to get my tracing paper. And I got this image. Guess where I got it from? Right. I got it from Google. You guys are so fucking smart. All right. Got another piece of tape there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are just going to trace in our image. Tracing it in. All right, I think I got it all. Yep, I did. I got it all. So I'm just going to take the tape off there, fold up my tracing paper, folding it up, taking off my image, and I'm not sure if you can see it on there. Okay? And you know what? If you do not have tracing paper like I do, you know what you can do? Take chalk, white chalk, blue chalk, purple chalk, whatever kind of chalk you've got. Color the back of the lines where you want to trace. Put it up there, trace over it. It leaves the chalk imprint. Easy. Easy stuff. Easy, easy stuff. So what we're going to do now is we're going to paint in our face. And I like to use I'm going to get a different round brush because this one's got the hairs on it that are dragging. Do I have scissors in here? I do. I have a pair of scissors in here. So I am going to fix this. There's a couple hairs that are loose. What the heck? What the heck is happening? There we go. I don't know if I have a smaller round. No, I have a bigger round. I have the bigger round. Okay, so this is my smallest round. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put in the red first. Okay, so we're going to go into our crimson, just the red. Just the red. And what we're going to do is just going to paint in the red markings on his face. Just painting those in. See, painting that in. This is his lip. Cat! I don't know if you've heard me talk about my cat before. I just call him Cat. He does have a name. However, oh, everything's falling from my windowsill. He answers better to Cat. And now we're just highlighting the bottom part there. Just going over it with the red. Getting more red on the brush. Coming down. Painting the red. On his face. And on his lip. This is his lips. Lips. Painting in the lips. There we go. Oh, that looks like it. Now, just gonna go back over it. Just going back over it. Touching it up where you think it needs touched up. And you know what? Don't worry, you still have some of that gray color that if you have to go around and touch up the outside, you still have that option. Okay? Spooky, spooky. Spooky badooky. Now what we're going to do is we're going to paint in his nose because his nose is a balloon. So we're just painting in his nose. Painting it in. Make sure it's even. Painting in this nose that looks like a balloon. Now it's beginning to take shape, isn't it? Yes, it is. So what we're going to do, now that it's down here on here, I can see that this right there needed to be widened to match the other side. There. Perfect. Okay. Oh, actually, right up there. Right up there at the top. Maybe add a little bit more right here at this top so it looks even. There we go. Give that a little rinse. Now what I think we'll do is we'll go in with our white. And we'll fill in our eyes. So we're just filling the tip of our brush, same brush, round brush. Just gonna paint in our eyes. Now be careful not to pull into the red. Or you're gonna get it pink. Oh. And you don't want it to turn pink. You know what? It'd be okay if it turned a little pink. I mean, he's evil. Should have a little bit of red in his eyes. Okay? Okay, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Painting in his eye. Painting it in. And now you can see it coming to life. See? It's coming to life. What we're going to do now is we're going to go right into the yellow. The cad yellow, you don't even need to rinse your brush. Okay? Don't even need to rinse your brush. What we're going to do is we're going to fill in the rest of the eye. Just coloring that in with the cad yellow and a tinge bit of titanium white to give it a little bit of pigment. Oh, it's really coming to life now, isn't it, folks? And look, it's really not taking that long. It's really not. It's a detailed piece. It's detailed because it's, you know, fine lines and eyes, and we're going to add some teeth and stuff. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into the black. Into the black, same brush, but you rinsed it. Same brush. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill in the mouth down here. Going to fill it in with black. Just filling it in with black. There. And what we're going to do next is we're going to go up into the eyes and we're going to add the black in the eye. There we go. The eyes have just now come to life. The whole painting has just now come to life. And what we're going to do now is I'm just going to give that mouth a little quick dry because I want to add in a few spiky teeth. So I'm just going to get my hair dryer out. And when you get your hair dryer out, you want to use it on the lowest heat setting so it doesn't damage your paint or your canvas, or it can also make the colors change. Okay, so I'm just going to put that out there, dry the mouth a little bit. Drying the mouth, drying the face. Easy peasy. Didn't take long, did it? See how it's all coming into shape. Everything is just coming in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white on my brush and I'm just going to like make jagged. Little jagged triangles. Just like that. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take a little bit of white. Just going to go up here to the corner of the balloon right here. And just go like that. Gives it a little bit of highlight. You can also, if you wanted to, with a black, I'm not sure that I like to, but see there's two little cheek lines here, right here. If you wanted to add those in. Same with eyebrows. If you wanted to add eyebrows in, I suppose we could put them in black. Suppose I got it on this piece here. Got it on this piece here. You know, we'll put the tutu, the tutu around the neck, and then we'll see if we want to add those in there. Okay? Okay, so what we're going to use now is I'm just going to use my bright brush, just a square, flat wash, whatever you want to call it. You want to get it wet, okay? And you're going to go into the white, and what you're going to do is you're going to create a tutu that goes around his neck. That's what you're doing. Just creating that tutu that goes around his neck. In the white. And coming down through the front. Just adding the tutu around the neck. How's that look? That is looking pretty good, I must say. Looking pretty good. Now just taking the brush. It's just a little bit of paint on the brush, not even really, and just dry brushing. See? Just dry brushing makes it kind of look a little fluffier. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go back over the red a little bit. What I'm going to do with the red is I'm going to add a touch of white into it. Just a touch, because you don't want it to go pink. So I'm just going to add a touch of white. And I'm just going to go back over all the red. Just to make it stand out a little bit more. There we go. Add a little bit there to the mask. And you know what? I think we're done. I think we are done with the it face. Easy peasy, isn't it? Easy peasy it face. For Madness Monday. There we go. And you know what I'm going to do with this piece? I'm going to give this piece away to somebody who likes it. And it's going to make that boy's day. Because he's in quarantine. Everybody's in quarantine for 14 days after March break. Didn't go anywhere, but everybody's in quarantine. But here we go. Easy peasy it painting tutorial. And it took 25 minutes. 25 minutes, folks. We're getting good here. Our tutorials are getting less than 30 minutes. I really like this piece. I really do. This is a good piece. Okay, folks, so like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you want to see something or if you want to try something. And I'll see you later. Have a great day.